going back to structure and storytelling and the script gurus, there's a Russian folklorist called Vladimir Propp. This is sort of similar territory to Joseph Campbell and his Hero with 1,000 Faces. He said there are just 7 basic stories, and every story we write is some sort of version or mixture of those stories, and again based on ancient myths and fairy tales. It might be useful for us to remember those classical connections. The stories he listed are Cinderella, which is about unrecognized virtue, Achilles, the hero with a fatal flaw. Every superhero has something they are vulnerable.
A weak spot.
A weak spot. Because if the superhero doesn't have a weak spot, it's boring. Faust, the legend of Faust, the debt that must be repaid. The Godfather, if you convert that to cinema. Tristan and Isolde, the love triangle. I mean, almost any romantic drama has got 3 people. Go back to Jules et Jim, for example. Yeah. Circe, the spider and the fly, the Greek myth of the enchanted Odysseus, who, the siren who is singing. You can compare that to Fatal Attraction. Michael Douglas and Glenn Close being this sexy woman who turns out to be a monster. Romeo and Juliet. West Side Story and everything that follows with a tragic love story. And finally, Orpheus, the gift that is taken away. For example, The English Patient. It's very depressing if we think there's only 7 stories, but we can still do whatever we want. We don't have to worry about there not being any stories anymore because we have characterization, because we have the plot, location, we can go anywhere we like, because we have pace and tone and theme, we can still do anything we want.